Welcome back to Kai Geek, everybody. And today I got a special episode for you. We're going to be talking about Maze and Millenia, opening this booster box, trying to get bonfire and trying to get transaction rollback. And thank y'all for tuning in. And let's just get right into it.
You know what they say, Kaiba. It's better to be lucky than good.
All right, so we got our box open here, and I cannot wait to get into this. And y'all know me, I like to set these down, shuffle them up, because there's supposed to be, I think, 4 ultra rares. Chance to add a collector rare card in here. And really excited. There's 24 packs. I haven't opened a new Yu-Gi-Oh set in quite some time. I think I did the Age of Overlord, but I mean, honestly, that just didn't. I don't know. I was really hoping I'd get some more of the horse cards, and I just didn't. But here we go. Pack number 1. Let's see what we get. Cards over here, like this. Pack number 1. All right, pack number 1, and I am stoked. Can we get the Jet Seacron? That is a super cool card. That card right there is notorious for combo plays out of the world. Oh, Miss Mirage Swordsman. That is a I want to say that is a non-reprint. That is a new Flame Swordsman support, and we got the Earthbound Servant Geogriffin. I forgot there was Earthbound cards in here as well. Lots of Earthbound cards. And I think the Earthbound cards, I think you can do. Um, Somebody was telling me they go good with another kind of top tier deck right now. Let's see. Altergeist. I forgot Altergeist. Another Earthbound. That's a super. So no ultis, no collector's rares yet. Really hoping to get Bonfire and the transaction rollback. Honestly, I think I kind of want the transaction rollback a little bit more. I never play Fire card. I know Fire Kings is just great right now. Hornsaurus, that looks like a classic artwork on this card, but that's new Dino support. Altergeist, the Phoenix Gearblade, that is a new Flame Swordsman support card. Fighting Flame Dragon, I do believe that is also part of the new Flame Sword. And a classic Baphomet, classic Yugi card right there. All right. Haven't pulled any fire yet. Haven't pulled any bonfire yet. But hopefully we're going to get all the cards that we want out of this. The Earthbound Servant Geo Kraken, that's a cool card. And Arcana Force, I forgot the stupid Arcana Force cards were in here. Salamander Fusion, new Flame Swordsman card. Love that card actually. Love the artwork on this card. I mean, that is just absolutely gorgeous. Even though it's just like a regular rare, that is a beautiful card. They kind of outdid themselves with the artworks on these some of these newer cards. I guess they got like it's like new school and old school put together. Okay, the Kaito. All right, we're gonna have to fucking change this. Kaitop. All right, Kaitop Terra. That is a new dinosaur support card. That is a pretty awesome card actually for dinosaurs. I'm not a huge fan of dinosaur decks. I mean, I think they're cool. I don't think my brain's big enough to play dinosaur combo, but I mean, still, I like watching other people play them. I like playing against them, but I hate playing dinosaurs. And the Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Okay, not like a oh, that's a new salamander with chain. That's cool. All right, I gotta show this off. Ultimate Flame Swordsman right there. That card is absolutely gorgeous. The artwork on that is beautiful. Awesome card out of the Maze of Millenia. I was kind of expecting to get him because he's a super rare, but at the same time, it's like you never know what you're gonna get out of these packs. I mean, you could just not get the one card you expect to get. Jet Synchron. The Ashoka Pillar. Now, this is a really cool card. This one has a really cool effect. If this card is summoned, you can add one equip spell from your deck to your hand. Then, if this card is in attack position, change it to defense position with 2200 defense. You can only use the effect of Ashaka Pillar once per turn. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, take 2000. That's nothing. I mean, you're going to be able to get some pretty cool equip spells off with that. I think Snatch Steel would be my number one pick for that. I'm sure plenty of other people have talked about it, but I think that's the number one card that comes to mind since it's been off the ban list now for a while. All right, well that's actually super cool. The Ashoka Pillar. I was actually reading about that earlier. Lots of people think that's going to be a cool card to play. Emergency. That's a Rescue Ace card. I didn't know. Oh, and the Rescue Ace Turbulence. You know what that means for Rescue Ace players? People are gonna be able to make these cards or make these decks now and not have to spend like three, four, $500. Rescue Ace Turbulence, which I think Rescue Ace is actually still one of the top decks out there right now, if I'm correct. I don't like playing Rescue Ace, but whatever. I've never really been big into the fire part. You know, we haven't gotten any ulties or collector's rare out of this. I mean, I'm not expecting to get a collector's rare, but armored XYZ. Now that is actually a really good card out of this set. I think this was one of the supers that I actually wanted. Target one face-up monster you control and one XYZ monster in your graveyard. Equip that monster from your graveyard to the monster on the field as an equip spell. Change the equipped monster's attack to this card's attack. The equipped monster gains this card's attack or attribute. At the end of the damage step, if this monster is attacked, you can send this card to the graveyard. Attacking monster can make a second attack. I actually think that's a really, really cool card. And by the way, there's only 7 cards in these packs, so I mean, it's not like you're just, getting a bunch of extra bulk. I mean, everybody's actually just after the chase cards. I actually like that there is only 7 cards in here. Okay, and the Magispector Raccoon, that is a reprint right there. That is actually a really cool reprint. I think Magispector, I believe you can combo that pretty well. Some other stuff. That's tier 1 right now. Let me move this around a little bit. Move these up, kind of running out of space. But yeah, Magispector, I remember actually I went to a tournament back in 2016 running a pure blue eyes at the time, and I didn't really have all the good cards for pure blue eyes. And another Magispector Raccoon. Okay, that's Bunbuku. And Triangle Zero. That's pretty cool. That's got that new card on there. Okay, Crystal Skull cards, Magispector Cyclone, Earthbound Creator, Rescue. So lots of Rescue Ace cards, which I don't play Rescue Ace. I don't have any desire to play Rescue Ace. I think it's cool. I like watching other people play it again, but Oh, that's the Chaos King of the Dark World. So that is the new Dark World fusion. And Revelation. So that is actually the new Dark World fusion card. I actually love Dark World decks, and the fact that they just got support in 2024, I think is absolutely nuts. I mean, seriously, Dark World, give them all the support you want. Love playing that deck. Love watching other people get frustrated. What you combo off. Supreme King, Dragon, Darkworm, Contain, Extinguish. Oh, no way! So the Millennium Eyes, I'm sorry, the Eye of Illusion, that is my first ultra rare out of this pack. So I forgot that this had Millennium support in here. If you control an illusion spellcaster monster, activate one of these effects. Your illusion and spellcaster monster cannot be stored by battle this turn. It's not that great. During your opponent's turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it till the end of the turn. That's not bad at all. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, target one face-up monster your opponent controls except the attacking monster. Change the attack target to it and perform damage calculation. I mean, it's kind of cheesy, but I love the artwork on it. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, the Millennium Eye, that reminds me of Pegasus. So I actually thought Pegasus actually had the coolest Millennium item out of all of them back in the day. That's a cool card. I'm probably just going to hold on to that. I think that's just part of the Kyber collection now. All right. So I'm pretty happy with that. Even though we only have one, the Salamander, the Flying Dragon, that's part of the fusion. I gotta read this. I have to. While this card is equipped to Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it, the equipped monster gains 700 attack. Okay, that's the old Salamander effect. You can only use each of the following effects of Salamander, the Flying Dragon, once per turn. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one warrior monster you control. Equip this card to that monster you control as equip spell. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 salamander spell from your. Okay, so that would be for the salamander fusion, obviously. Love the art on this card. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad that they gave that a personality. Um, anyways, actually, I wanted to mention one thing. I had the best luck in the world. So I went to the Collecticon with my cousin a few weeks ago, and I picked up an Adidas Dark Magician for like $100. It wasn't in the wrapper or anything, and I just got it back from PSA. But what I didn't know is we have the only one that actually is signed by Dan Green in a PSA 10. So I have a one of one card. So when I started doing this a few months ago, I did not imagine that I was gonna have a one of one PSA 10 very collectible card. I don't think I'm ever gonna sell this. I think that is the best looking art. I mean, it's a starter deck Yu-Gi-Oh art, but like the DDS prismatic background, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like the luckiest guy on the planet to have this card. So, anyways, guys, just wanted to kind of showcase that off a little bit. I did submit another one as well. It's just a PSA 7 2002 LOB. I got that one signed. I'm probably gonna give that one to my brother next time I see him, just because that was his favorite card. But anyways, I'm gonna get back into the Maze of Millennia stuff because we have only got one ulti so far, and there's supposed to be 3 more left. I think it would just be sick to get a collector rare card though. Earthbound Prison. Okay, so that's gonna be good. I cannot remember. Oh, the Infernal Noble Knights. That's what these cards are gonna be awesome in. The deck, Infernal Noble Knights. I'm probably gonna build a deck with him with the new Flame Swordsman uh, support cards in it. Just because I think it'll be fun. I'll probably take it to a locals or something. I always actually liked the way Infernal Noble Knights engine ran. So Rescue Ace Hydrant. That card was very expensive until right now. And the Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. Who doesn't love that? Classic Yugi, Chimera, the dumbest fusion on the planet. I mean, honestly, like Kaiba had Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and Yugi had Chimera, the ultimate flying mythical beast thing. I mean, just didn't really see him. That's why I was a Kaiba fan and not a Yugi fan. Earthbound Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper, and another Fighting Flame Dragon. I do love that. I do love that a lot. Really cool. Really cool set. Happy to get my hands on this. Um, I want to open like one more box of this. This is not something that I want to do like a bunch of openings on, but I definitely want. Oh, the Photon Delta Wing. I think this is a new Photon card. This card is normal summon. You can special summon 1 Photon Delta Wing from your hand or deck in defense position. Also, you can special summon. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of your turn except light monsters. Your opponent cannot declare an attack while you control another Photon Wing Delta. Okay, so that's kind of cool. That's basically an instant rank 4 card. So that's my second ulti out of there. Not the one that I wanted, obviously. But I mean, just happy to be getting something. I'm glad I didn't get a box with like 1 ulti in it. It's happened. It has happened. Altergeist. That is a new Link monster for Altergeist, I think. The Prime Banshee. That's actually a really cool art. Flame Swordsman Sword Realm. Okay, so that's a super that I was wanting to get. This right here, I think I'm on the hunt for a playset of this actually. The Flame Swords Realm. I think that is a beautiful art. It's Flame Swordsman with Salamandra, and I mean they really went. I think they went really hard with the art on these cards. Let's see. See what else we can get today. Hopefully we can get something amazing. What? Okay, the Fighting Flame Swordsman. So this is another one that I'm going to want to play set up. It is our 3rd ulti out of the set. And obviously, really cool card. Love the fact that they brought Joey Wheeler's old stupid, useless cards back and actually made them cool. God, okay, so that is one of the ultis that I did want. It's not Bonfire. Not everybody gets Bonfire. Everybody keeps talking about Bonfire. It's a $100 card right now. And honestly, I think it's going to be like a $40 to $35 card in about 2 weeks once the hype is done. I think people are taking advantage of people right now as far as that's concerned. Armored XYZ. Now the collector rare, I do believe it'll hold its value for the people, for the lucky few, and I think those are sitting at like $300 raw right now. I'd like to get my hands on one. Maybe I'll just pick one up somewhere if I can along the way, get it graded. Oh, the Flame Swordsman room. Okay, I asked for a playset, and now I have two of three. So we should have one ulti left, and I'm pretty notorious about this on these videos where my last pack will have the last pack magic, and I I think it's going to be the last pack with the ulti because that's an Earthbound Servant Geo Gracia. That's one of the new Earthbound cards. Nothing really special there, but you know Earthbound got support, and apparently somebody's gonna find a way to make it good or playable in some kind of way. So this should have one ulti in it. This should be my pack with the ulti in it. And can we get the last pack? No, we cannot. We got the Dark World Fusion card. Well, I mean, I think I got some pretty great cards out of this. Honestly, I'm not upset about this. So I actually got a bunch of the Flame Swordsman support. I mean, I got two of the Flame Swordsman Sword Realm. Love those cards. I think the art on that is absolutely gorgeous, along with the Fighting Flame Swordsman. I think that has got to be the best Flame Swordsman art, along with the ultimate Flame Swordsman. I mean, who doesn't like that? Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, show some love to the video. We've actually been growing a lot lately, and I really appreciate that to my subscribers. And thanks again for tuning in to Kaiba Inc.